We've got a +2 bonus today. 4. Okay, so that's
7.
Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to my Shipwrecked Survival Challenge. After the last part, I had them spend a few shells, which I've already popped in here. I think it was 5. Like, I bought these 3 books, and I've added a price for books now. Because for his aspiration, he needed to read 3 werewolf books. So I basically purchased him 3 werewolf books. I guess that after the last full moon, she was like, I need to do something to help this guy control himself better so he doesn't kill everybody on the island. So she's giving them the books. So, you know, that's good. He's like maybe a quarter of the way up the Fury bar. Because he's in this room, Malakai's boarded up the windows. Not very friendly, but it is what it is. That would be his room. The other thing you'll have noticed if you're particularly keen-eyed is I've moved Audrey out. However, what I've done, I'm actually testing it for this part. We're going to see how it goes. I've started a club. I haven't added any activities, so they can just do whatever. As the kids get older, I can add them, and I've got a mod that has unlimited club size. So once you've unlocked these 2 slots, you can just keep inviting people. And my plan is just to leave this active all the time. I'm never going to spend the club points. I won't really earn any because we haven't got any activities. But it should keep the Sims on this lot. It means that the people who are not in this household but are living on the lot like Audrey kind of are just going to be, the AI is going to be controlling them for the most part because I won't be able to. There's a limited amount of what I can do through MC Command Center because you can actually go in and click on a sim and direct them to do something. But for the most part, I was thinking I'd leave it. We'll see how it goes. I just realized when it came to the Sims in this challenge, I didn't have any specific personal goals for her. She does have her aspiration, but I realized, again, it's one of those, you know, suggest expanding the family type aspirations, which I don't know if they work within your household. So I don't actually know if she'd have been able to follow through on it anyway. Now, we are going to age up Tillie in this part, and I'm debating when to age up Kai. Tillie's birthday is Saturday, and Kai's birthday is all the way like 2.5 weeks from now. I'm not going to wait 2.5 weeks. The long lifespan is more of a guideline for me. It just gives me a bit more time to do stuff without my Sims dying of old age. So I think everyone's had a bit of time to process Jacob's situation. Malakai's set up his little bunker, his little bolt hole room where we're going to put him. I just love that. I mean, she's a free spirit, so maybe the AI controlling her is a good thing, right? Like, she's like, I'm just going to wander into their bedroom. She did go to sleep after I started the gathering and she wasn't in the household. She didn't actually use her bed. So I'm hoping that because that's assigned to her, she'll use it. I don't know how I'm going to do it for future Sims though, because I think they have to be in your household for you to assign them a bed. So I guess any future Sims I'd have to move in, assign their bed, and then move them out. Oh, that's glitching. That's terribly glitched. Yeah, he's not there. He's on the ground. Ew, that looked unpleasant. He found up a junior solar system trophy. I didn't tell him to do that, by the way. He's just doing that on his own. What is that? It looks like weights. I'm confused. And a towel. He's being very productive. Oh, a toy. That's awesome timing. I didn't know hunting for trash was so productive. I'm going to give that to Matilda because what we'll do is when Tillie ages up, we'll give her the dinosaur toy. I was going to tell you guys, in fact, I'm going to pause it. So what time is it? I just had a heart attack. We actually dropped out of Green Footprint after I stopped recording the last part. It was when I bought the candles. So these candles, the My Wedding Stories one particularly, these ones have an industrial eco footprint. So they're actually pushing us back towards neutral. If I have a look, we are green, but you'll see it's trending back. I'm wondering if we're going to kind of swing back and forth a little bit. It would statistically make it a bit less likely for us to roll for extra Sims though. Hey, Joshua just had an attractiveness alert for Audrey. What? I'm so confused. She's wandering around in her undies. Well, that's a thing that's happening. I'm going to do my dice roll. I was going to mention to you guys, I got the extra lights. I also had Malakai build a shower and I've put it in here. This shower keeps glitching out. So it means we have an alternative for them to use if they don't need a bath. So it's mainly a problem for the toddlers. So this is kind of like a utility block. Anyway, I'm going to go do my dice roll and see what the deities have in store for us today. All right. We've got a +2 bonus today. It was going to be +1, but here we are. Because the dice wait, I clicked it. Nothing happened. Oh, there we go. 3. 4. Okay, so that's 7. All right, this is editing Cass breaking in to say, obviously, I had a complete brain fade moment when I was recording this because last time I checked 4 plus 2 is not 7, it's 6. And we should have had a fire for this day and not 5 shells. So next time I load up the save, I'm going to tax myself 5 shells or a Sulani trophy treasure thing and start a fire. So that's on me. I screwed up. Hopefully you guys are okay with that as a solution. The other option would be that we kill a sim because I screwed up. So up to you. Let me know what you want me to do. All right, I've added those conch shells. I've just got Matilda going to pick them up. I just wanted to check out these two. I cannot believe he's flirting with Audrey. I don't want to make assumptions either way about Sims and like age and stuff, but yeah, I'm just like, really? I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit judgmental. I actually, once she's gone to the bathroom, I'm going to get her to have a shower and then we're actually going to age up the baby. I think when Kai gets 5s and everything, we might age him up. So at the moment, he's got 2 maxed out. So we've just got communication, movement and thinking to work on. I found thinking is the hardest. It's usually pretty easy because I just, buy blocks or a Wabbit tablet or whatever, but we can't do that. There is an option to pay shells for toddler toys or for toys in general. And I've just done it, I think, based on price. So like over 100 is X, below 100 is Y kind of thing. So they could get toddler toys. There's not going to be much in the way of childhood aspirations that Kai is going to be able to do. So that's unfortunate. They also get thinking skill for looking at things and saying, what's that? And having some poor long-suffering parent presumably be like, that's a pot. That's also a pot. You teach that countertop a lesson, kiddo. I've just got Jillian out doing the rounds, cleaning up, and I was going to have her come back and get some food. I don't want to have her and Sebastian try for a baby until I play through a day of Audrey like this and see if it works, because once Jillian gets pregnant, there's no room to move Audrey back in. I mean, I will if I have to. I'll then go for the MC Command Center solution. That's the next option. I think in the long run, I'm probably going to have 2 households and rotational gameplay. I think it's kind of unavoidable because if Jillian and Sebastian have a kid or 2 kids and then, obviously Audrey's not having children because she's an elder, but if Jacob has a love interest who can have children at some point, they have kids. It sort of depends on how this challenge progresses, because in the long run, if I want to win, I need 8 Sims to get certain levels of skill, and kids can't do that till they're teens, strictly speaking. I wasn't watching. I got distracted. Oh, I'm sorry, Tillie. Clingy. Do I really want her to be clingy? I mean, I don't, but let's go check her out. Can't see her eye color because she's wearing sunnies. Yeah, bring her out. I'm just going to jump into Cass and we'll have a look in there. I might change them to something closer to her mum's eye colour, because I think that's about right. Because I feel like it was aiming for that and it missed. So I'll just give her a non-blue hair. This to me says she has curls. So let's just pop her in that for a sec. What a cutie. I love it. All right, I'm going to give her a makeover and I will get back to you when I'm done. So I've given her a browner eye colour, which is closer to his, because I was looking at little Kai and obviously he's got his mum's eye colour. My neighbour's revving his motorbike, so that's super fun. Apologies if you can hear that. Yeah, he's got his mum's eye colour. So I thought it'd be nice to have something closer to Malakai's eye colour for her, and her clothes are basically variations on what he's wearing. Another one of these handmade looking shirts with a skirt made from folded fabric and another skirt made from grass, I guess. Variations on the same thing for all of the outfits. So the only one that's different is this eco lifestyle shirt. I thought by the time winter rolls around, she'll still be a toddler. And this at least looks like something they could have made. I hope you like her little makeover. I think she's a precious bean. So this is little Tillie in game. I think she is gorgeous, and I'm sincerely hoping that her parents don't immediately get pregnant again. I haven't had them woohoo yet, but Matilda clearly very fertile. How do you pronounce that? These guys are actually over here flirting, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye on them. He's feeling scared, which is a bit strange because it's saying he's responding to an earthquake, but there hasn't been one. Oh, the other thing I added, and hopefully you guys don't mind, this is actually from the werewolf pack, I think. It's actually a chest Oh, actually, it's a dresser. I thought it was a chest. The fact it's a dresser is annoying because it has a gameplay aspect, so I shouldn't have added it. Because you can add decorative items that don't do anything, and chests pretty much are that in the game. Dressers are not. Remember how I said I spent shells to buy clothes, a change of clothes for everyone? And I said it all washed up in a chest? I like the idea of there being a chest. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. The fact that it's actually a dresser, I feel bad. I'm impressed that 2 toddlers are able to build something quite so improbable. I guess I shouldn't think about it too hard, huh? Cool. All right, well, he's actually really tired, so I'm gonna have him put himself to bed. Oh, I need a toddler bed. I didn't make a toddler bed. Malakai, you need to craft a toddler bed real quick. This would be a very different challenge, I think, if I didn't have this mod. EA's list of things you can craft on the crafting bench is very small. Who's crying? Jillian is. Oh, Sebastian, stop fishing. Come and console your partner. She's crying in bed. He would have been able to hear it too, because her bed is actually not that far. I don't know where Audrey is right now. I haven't seen her in a little while. I'm a bit worried she might have left. Oh, get off that! If I destroy that, she should pop in the water. There we go. There is no boat, Audrey. I'm not going to have them try for a baby. I will have them woohoo. There is a chance. She's got all these flirty moodlets and then the sad moodlet over the top. I might actually have them, because they've both got reasonable energy, I'm going to have them actually go over to the waterfall, because I think it's a bit more romantic, you know, go off together as a couple than just sneaking off to the shower when everybody is going to know what you're doing in that room, you know? It's not that big a island. The other thing I wanted to do, because the sun is setting, is I'm going to have Matilda count our goodies and see what we're up to. I want to get that wind turbine. Like, I'm big on getting that wind turbine so that we can start generating electricity. Okay, are they going? They're going. All right, she's cleaning the sink. See, look, she is still part of the community. I'm just relying on the AI a little bit more, that's all. 55. We need 70 for a wind turbine. Oh, why is she sad? Oh, she's very tired. Did you finish the bed? Do we have a bed for this child? Oh, we do. For now, until he ages up, I'm actually going to do this. We're not going to get rid of the crib because I'm hoping at some point I can just pop it in there. But I feel like it'd be a bit presumptuous. So I'm going to put him back in his bed and I'm going to get him to read Tillie to sleep. But then I actually want to try and get everyone to home for seashells if I can. Draw a smiley in the sand. I love Joshua. I love that he's like trying so hard to be happy and cheerful in the face of all of the things that he's facing. And Audrey's come over. She's like maybe complimenting Matilda on her leadership of the colony, because I think she's been here long enough. I mean, she's been here, what, a couple of days, but it's long enough that she's like noticed, you know, how functional the group seems to be for the most part. And look, she's cleaning up. See, she is part of society. I was a bit worried moving her to another lot would make her like not be part of the group, and I didn't want that. All right, I'm going to skip ahead to morning. I'm going to have them hunt a little bit. If by some miracle I manage, like if I find 3 treasures or 4 treasures, that's probably what I need. Fingers crossed that we can tomorrow night get the wind turbine. So we actually made it. It's like 2 a.m, but I got it done. 75. Yes, my maths was dodgy. So I do actually have the resources, which is awesome. So I'm going to get her to meditate because I do like to have her do that, and then she can go to sleep. Audrey has yet to go to bed. She's just been pottering around cleaning up, and now she's setting herself on fire. So I'm kind of waiting to see if she'll use the bed because it's assigned to her. I think if she will, it will probably work. I had a look and I can do a lot of things with MC Command Center, but they're all like autonomous personal interactions, like, you know, choosing utensil preferences and all kinds of stuff. Like I can't say just go to bed, which is quite frustrating. So I have a few different CC wind turbines, and I was just looking at the different options because I didn't specify. The freestanding ones give you less power but have a greater eco footprint. I care about power production, nothing else. So I'm going to go for a roof one. This is the EA one, and I was just making sure that all of these CC ones I have are the same stats because I don't want to cheat. Just because I don't think it doesn't look realistic to me. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is do this one like it's spinning in the wind, because obviously you get strong coastal winds and stuff, and they've actually just hooked something up to that. What is going on? Oh dear. This child is nocturnal. The fact he was sitting up last night talking to Jacob is not at all... Did I call him Jacob again? I did. Joshua is not at all concerning. Oh, is she going to bed? Is she going to bed? Is this the moment that proves that this could work? She is going to bed. So if I add Sims to the household, add them to the group, assign them a bed, and then move them out, they will function. I won't obviously be able to get them to work on skills and stuff, which is a whole separate issue I'll worry about later. I mean, I could, in theory, I could assign gardening as a club activity, but then all of the Sims will be gardening. That will be annoying. So Joshua, I nearly called him Jacob again, he's woken up. He's not feeling great, but I did have him buy the thing that lets him feral howl. Or not feral howl, the somber howl ability, the one that reduces their fury. Oh, my footprint's neutral again. I can tell we're going to go back and forward on this. I'm going to have him come over here and I'm going to try this ability because he's woken up. He's like, I'm feeling super tense. The other thing I'm thinking now that we've got electricity, I'm hoping that he can use his earbuds because if these things work, now I said he was a raver, didn't I? So I'm going to have him listen to some electronica and hopefully that will actually help him feel less tense because he'll have some music. Why did you have to listen to the music in Tillie's room? It's a bit weird. Are we all listening to earbuds? It doesn't make sense. I told him to listen to earbuds. Why did it queue for everybody? That is a weird glitch. I don't know if that's because I'm in a club gathering. She doesn't even have earbuds. All right, what I might do is go and do a dice roll now. Oh, the plants all shrunk. Oh my God, I hate it when the game does that. If it's something benign, like we'll deal with the consequences of the dice roll and then I might actually end the part here and I'm just going to play through the game, have them, working on skills and stuff. We'll see how it goes, but we'll do the dice roll first and see what happens. Alrighty, we've got a +1 for this roll because obviously our footprint just changed. This could actually be a bad one. It is! Kano's going to start a fire. Wow. Haven't had one of them in ages. Everyone's going to be like, geez, Matilda, what were you talking about? These deities are actually super nice. And then Kano's going to be like, oh, really? I'm actually just going to wait until Tillie's eaten before I start this fire. It says I have to do it before midday. So I'm going to actually take advantage of the fact that I did it early. The off-the-grid household is generating a power surplus. Hooray! I just want Tillie to eat because she was very close to being taken away. Like, her hunger level was very low. I think Joshua, he's been sitting with the toddlers a lot. I imagine he's quite good with kids. I'd like to have him just have a talk to her. Can you just chat? I love the idea of him being like a big softie. All right, so it's time to start that fire. Tillie's eaten. She's not about to get taken away. So I'm going to put it right next to the fire. Let's start a fire right here. Now I have we didn't start the fire in my head. Jillian discovered the fire. You can put it out? Good girl. I was going to cue somebody to do it. Oh my gosh, they all came over. They're like, what happened? Yeah, I wonder what Kano's mad about. And then she's like, I'm going to go rescue the toddler. This is why I wanted her to eat first, because I knew that would happen. It's fine, you guys. Look, I love that you rescued them, but the fire is out. Oh, buddy. Look at that face. I love that his nephew has the same eye color as him. I actually, before I finish up this part, there's one more thing I want to do. Stop. It's silly. I actually want to have these guys actually try for a baby because it seems to work. What I've done seems to work. I was going to have them. Maybe we'll just have them go in here. I know I made this whole big thing about romantic whatevers, blah, blah, blah. Whatevs. Just because it'd be good to know before the end of this part, if Jillian's pregnant, then you guys can like leave baby name suggestions and stuff because this has worked quite well. I don't think she got a full night's sleep. Like, she did get in the bed, but because you know what The Sims is like, where it will cue an action and then cue a new action and just override. Not that shower. Oh my God. Matilda, run. I can't click on anything. Matilda, run. She's just, are we all gonna watch? She's more of a free-spirited busybody than I thought she was. Matilda, oh my God. Please sit together over here. Joshua found an eye, Solani. I'm very proud. Audrey. This is why they need to go to the waterfall, you guys. My goodness. They did not even care that people walked in on them. Okay, it's taken Try for Baby away, so I'm going to take that as a sign. I'm going to play the rest of this day off screen, I think. Just have them focus on skills and shell gathering, treasure gathering, that kind of thing. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.